Hello everyone, welcome to another AuthorTube video. My name is Robin and I'm so glad that you're here with me. Today I'm going to show you guys how I plan my life. So for those of you who don't know what this is the EVO Planner. I got this planner in the hopes of becoming more organized. I have linked to the website, to the EVO Planner website in the description below if you want to check it out. Essentially, it's a planner that operates on your brain type. So these guys, the Project EVO people, have created a planner based on the idea or the premise that there are 4 different brain types that exist among people. I'm not gonna go through everything about these 4 brain types, but I just wanted to show you this one page. The Explorer, external concrete. The Architect is internal concrete. The Alchemist is external abstract. And the Oracle is internal abstract. If you're familiar with the MBTI types at all, you can basically type these 4 into the 4 categories of the MBTI. The Explorers are the SP types. The Architects are the SJ types. The Alchemists are the NP types. And the Oracles are the NJ types. If you don't know, I'm an INFP. That falls under the Alchemist, which are the NP types, external abstract. The reason for this is because the extroverted intuition of NP types, that's external. So we like to externalize our ideas. One example of that would be sharing an idea or finding something and wanting to expand it out and share it with other people. That's a very NP extroverted intuition kind of characteristic. I'm not going to go into too much detail regarding the MBTI because I'm going to make a whole different playlist regarding the MBTI. I just want to quickly summarize why this exists and what it has to do with Carl Jung. The EVO Planner comes in the 4 different brain types. So you can see I have the Alchemist version of the planner, and there's 3 other versions for the other 3 brain types. The only thing that's different in the different versions of the planner is the day planner or the day pages or daily pages. The monthly view and the weekly view are all the same. It's just the daily view that's a little bit different depending on which brain type planner version you have. Alright, let's get to the setup part of this video before I launch into a whole explanation about personality theory, because honestly I could talk about it all day, but that's not what we're here for today. That's going to be in future videos, so let's just get to the setup portion of this video. now that I have the months set up, it's time to bring over my calendar. This here is just an example of my series release plan. This was last March. I released my young adult series in March, and this is just the last few days of it, right before my last book was released. I just wanted to show you a quick example of how I usually set up my calendar. I usually do it digitally, so this EVO Planner is going to be the first time where I don't use a digital monthly view for my scheduling. I usually split my calendar up into 3 parts. The first part is my personal monthly view, the second part is my business plan for the month, and the third part is my series or book release plan for the month. I won't show you my personal because I want to focus on just books for this video and mostly my work. So I'll show you the business plan and the series or book release plan. This right here is the business plan version of this current month. I put all my work stuff on here, excluding the work I have for the series or the book that I'm currently writing. And then this right here is my book or series release plan for this month. I basically have everything on here to do with the book release or the series release. And that's pretty much it. There's not too much to it. I just write down all the details about what I need to do daily, weekly, and monthly for each of these monthly version views. how the Alchemist page looks. If you can see it. First, it has a quote that's relevant to your brain type. So the Alchemist is going to have alchemist type quotes, probably really random and motivational and encouraging you to think creatively. Then it's going to give you today I'm grateful for. I believe all of the types have this because everyone could use a bit of gratitude. Today I will share my discoveries by that's unique to the Alchemist because, like I mentioned earlier, we like to share our ideas and externalize them. It helps us when we can think out loud and brainstorm ideas with other people. We love to back and forth with others. It's just the way our brain works. That's the external intuition part of our mind. The planner encourages the Alchemist to share what they've discovered that day, and usually it's something new because we love new ideas, novel discoveries, exploration, things like that. And then there's a little bit here for a wellness activity. Everyone needs a bit of that. Fun activity because we need fun to energize us. That's how it is. And then on the other page, you see today's priorities. You're supposed to write down the most important task of the day, and then you split it into subtasks. Again, going more into a tiny bit of technicalities regarding the MBTI. NP types are extroverted intuition, which means their demon function is introverted sensing. Introverted sensing is a function that's orderly. We like to organize tasks, to-do lists, things like that. If you have a stronger introverted sensing function as an NP type, you're going to like to have things in some sort of order. Whether it's organizing your files or writing to-do lists and checking them off. That's something that NPs randomly like to do. I believe this is why they have created it like this. What's the most important? And then split it into subtasks so you can spend less time worrying about what should I do first, what's supposed to be done. It's just laid out there for you so you can have more freedom. Alchemists like to organize in order to have more freedom. After that come all the other tasks. You move on to the other tasks and their priorities. Once you've finished with everything, you fill out this little flow score sheet. That's kind of like your day in review. There you have it. That's how I have started to set up my EVO planner, my schedule for this quarter. To be honest, I didn't know how this video would go because I'm generally a pretty private person about my life. I don't like to reveal to the world what I do with my time, but I think it's really interesting to hear how people are doing the things that they're doing, how they schedule their time, and I've gotten lots of requests from people asking how I schedule my writing, how I plan my day, things like that. I know it's something that people are very interested in and curious about, and I want to make this video for you guys, so hopefully I can do it justice. I'll come back with this EVO planner. I keep wanting to say evil planner for some reason, but I will come back to the EVO planner at the end of the month or at the end of the quarterly, depending on what I decide. I will give you a review and tell you about my experiences with the planner. I will see you guys in that future video. I hope you enjoyed this video of me setting up my EVO planner, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it, give it a like down below, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now. If you have a stronger introverted, if you're not familiar with the EVO planner, EVO